In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the most dangerous mindset that can destroy your finances and your journey to financial freedom. And this is, drumroll please, lifestyle creep, also known as lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle creep or lifestyle inflation is whenever someone's spending increases when their income increases. An example of lifestyle creep is this. When you make little money, you spend little money. But once you get an actual job, you're going to be making thousands of dollars. It's easy to say, I've worked so hard. Why not get into a better apartment or buy a new car? I can afford it now. When you start making more, it's easy to start spending more. When you make big money, you spend big money. What's the point of making a lot of money if you have nothing to show for it? When people win the lottery, they normally go bananas and spend all their money on all the riches of the world, cars, mansions, and yachts. However, this is not lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is something that occurs so slowly that by the time you know it, you spent all your time working and you have nothing to show for it. You're still in debt, you don't have peace, and then at the end of the year, you haven't reached any of your goals. Let's discuss some ways to avoid being dominated by lifestyle creep. Remember that your perspective changes as your environment changes. When I was in college, I was super poor and I was making $10 an hour working for this elderly couple. Sometimes I would do Trader Joe's runs for them, which was really fun. But the one job I'm never gonna forget when I was working for them, I was tasked with washing the walls, okay? The rags were actually not just normal rags. They were actually cut up old underwear. I was washing the walls with cut up old underwear. Also, they gave me like a little bottle of Woolite, so I would have to water that down. So for $10 an hour, I was washing the walls. That's something I don't want to go back to doing, but when you're poor and you gotta do what you gotta do. So when friends were like, let's go out, I was like, heck to the no. I'm not spending my $10 undies money to go and buy like a burger and fries. But once I got a job and was starting to make some real money, now a $10 burgers and fries is heck to the yes. And then when some people are like, oh, let's go out and go buy some speakers, I'm like, heck to the no, I'm not spending my $300 on a speaker. These are just some silly examples, but remember that the threshold to what you thought was expensive increases when your income increases. It's easy to start spending more money as you start making more money as your perspective changes. So this is just something for you to be aware of. If you like what you see so far, I would love it if you would click that subscribe button. Here at Build Your Moxie, I teach you how to be smart with your money so you can enjoy life to the fullest. Next up is keep the same lifestyle when your income increases. Whether your goal is to retire early or buy a house, keeping the same lifestyle that you had when you made less money will help you reach your goals faster. For example, if you normally live off of $80,000 and you get a $10,000 raise, keep living on the $80,000 and throw the $10,000 towards your next goal. A lot of people asked us what our big secret was when it came to paying off all of our loans in a short amount of time. And for us, it really was just avoiding lifestyle creep like the plague. When we were in school, we were poor college students. So by the time we graduated, as a lot of our colleagues were starting to buy new cars or go into nice apartments, for us, we just kept the same lifestyle of like a college student and just threw all that extra money at our student loans so we can get out of debt faster. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say that it wasn't hard because there was a lot of our friends and colleagues that were just getting a lot of brand new stuff and traveling all over the world, and they were just having so much fun. And for us, we were just trying to pay off all of our loans. But now we are debt free and we're able to travel a lot and buy new things and just really enjoy life to the fullest. We're building our Moxie. So if your income increases, remember that investing in yourself is the best thing you can do. Your future self will thank your past self. If you are someone that feels like you need to buy things because everyone else has it, I want you to ask yourself two questions. The first question to ask yourself is, did I like it when I first saw it, or do I only like it because my friends like it? The second question to ask yourself is, would I buy it if no one was around to see it? If your answer is yes, then good for you. Also, sometimes some items are popular because they are good quality. If it is a quality item and it's in your budget, then it's worth the purchase, whether or not it's trending. But really, if you can't answer yes to this question, then I want you to dig deep as to what the real reasons are for you wanting that item. If you are serious about wanting to take control of your finances, then it really does start at the basic building blocks of wealth, and that means making a budget. Here's a video on how to make a budget. I'll link it right here.